We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and the Sandlot. Standing in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Out of play. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Biggio recovers. He'll throw down to first, one away. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Merrifield.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Settling in now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
I got to count 2-2.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Here's Nolan Arenado as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field. A base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead, and he is in there. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. 2-1. Popped him up. Arenado trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Slider laid off for a ball.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. There's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Hard liner to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Marcus Moore. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here's Eduardo Escobar as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. So digging in now, Hyunjin Ryu. Now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo.
First baseman, Joey.
And it's fouled away.
Gallo.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the back. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, catcher,
fouled away. Slow roller down the third baseline. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Craig Biggio. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The bouncer to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the box, Marcus Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And it looks like this is going to be extra bases for Junior. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Eduardo Escobar standing in. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled off. Griffey Jr. leads off second with nobody out. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The next 3-2, and it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 offering. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, with first base open, pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So here now's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Castellanos has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hit to third. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Tatis stands at second with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He went deep last time up, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gallo has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. This is skied into short left center. Trout coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on.
Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
Now batting.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for the Champions, the first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He singled his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Griffey Jr. is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Off balance throw, gets it. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped up. Gallo has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The third baseman, number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
7th inning.
So stepping in, Marcus Moore. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ohtani on at first, nobody out. The 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. And he'll scramble back to first safely. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead.
Now batting, the left fielder,
So now to the plate, Mike Trout pulls this one in the air out to left. Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Fouled away.
Nolan Arenado.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Two down, runners at first and second. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming into pinch hit, Michael Conforto.
Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Now coming into pinch hit, David Walker.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Digging in, Trey Turner. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he popped him up. Moore into shallow left. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Grounded to the right. Scooped up. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Biggio.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Marcus Moore. First pitch on its way.
Moore.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Liner towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Gary Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
44, Anthony.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, and he fouls this one off. Rizzo, base runner at first with 1 out. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Sandlot jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For your victorious home team. 3 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.